So welcome back everybody here in a new video. Today guys I'm gonna show you how I missed two trades that could have made me 4,000 euros in just 1 week, and guess what, I missed both because one didn't have a confidence that I usually wait, and the other one I missed this unfortunately. And also guys, I'm gonna do a quick update since I never made a live update when the markets are open on what I'm interested for this week. So guys, let's start with Euro USD and then GBP USD, which are both the pairs that I predicted in the last 2 weeks. So let's start with my favorite one, which was Euro USD. Euro USD, we were up there, so we were here. I always make my predictions, I always make my analysis here, so let's go in the replay mode. So on the weekly time frame we were here, the market was like this, closed with this area of interest here, so we were under this zone of resistance, resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, and resistance. So this is a nice area of resistance and support, so maybe we could use it once again as a, guess what, as a resistance. So then we have the around psychological level 1.17500, which is a zone where banks and big institutions buy or sell, and then the daily time frame looked beautiful. Daily time frame was bearish, with this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low. The same area of interest on the weekly time frame here looks even better, with this one being the previous structural point. Very nice area of interest. I was saying this was still Sunday, so the market didn't open, and on Sunday the 4-hour time frame looked like this. What did I like so much about the 4-hour time frame was this left shoulder, right head, and the right shoulder, so this head and shoulders pattern. So my prediction was that we could get an entry up there, then a break and retest under this zone here, so this one here, to then take a position to the downside and target a 1 to 2 maybe, or even more. So that was my prediction, and let's see what happened once the market opened. So let's go. The market opened with a big candlestick. So look what happened in the market, guys. Happened exactly what I called. So break under this one here, retest of this on here, rejection, showing me that we slow down at that level there, entry here, a 1 to 4 risk to reward trade. But guys, you may be asking, why didn't you take this trade here? Because of this thing here. The weekly time frame, the weekly candlestick didn't have any wick to the upside, and most of the candlestick have the wick to the upside on the weekly time frame. Show me one that doesn't have the wick to the upside. So usually I always wait for the wick to be created before taking any trade. And guess what? Last week didn't make any wick on the weekly time frame, because guys, look, this trade was perfect. I called it in the video. If you don't trust me, you don't have to, but make sure to watch the video. You don't have to trust my words that I'm saying right now. If you don't, make sure to watch the video. Bro, break and retest under this zone, break, retest under this zone, rejection to then take this trade. This was the most perfect trade that I've seen in a long time, and guess what, I didn't take it, but I called it to perfection. The 1 hour time frame gave me the entry signal here, rejecting this EMA, so you could have entered even there after the rejection of the EMA entry, and look how perfectly this trade would have gone. Unfortunately, I didn't make anything from this trade because I didn't take it. Unlucky, but now I know that I don't have to wait for the weekly wick to be made on the server on Wednesday, because I have the no gaps candles indicator. I gotta go on the Oenda, on my MT5 to watch all the different providers to see if they have the wick. If they have the wick, I can enter the trade. So just because a weekly wick wasn't made, I missed this beautiful trade, and now the market looks like this. And actually I'm very interested in taking another trade. So let me remove the old rectangles. So actually, let's see what I'm interested in right now. So daily is still bearish, with this one being the lower high, lower low. We have this first area of interest here with 1-2 touches on the daily, but it's not all that. But we have another area of interest on the weekly time frame, which is the one that I'm actually interested in, which is this one here with 1, 2, 3, and 4 touches. So it's a nice area of interest, and also we have the previous structure point on the weekly time frame. So it's a nice area of interest. The daily, as I said, it's still bearish. If we remove this rectangle here, we have this nice, the same area of interest on the weekly is nice with multiple touches, but I made already a video explaining why I'm interested in this one here last week, so on Sunday. So right now I'm still waiting for that pullback to this area of interest to then look for the sell. Maybe, I'm not saying, maybe this week we will have, because right now it's Wednesday, it's almost Thursday for me in Italy, so maybe this week we could have the whole pullback to the upside for next week to then go short and see if we can get a sell. So that was Euro USD. And then the second thing that I missed last week is GBP USD, that actually right now, as you guys are seeing, it's giving me an entry signal maybe, or not. No, I will wait for the shift of structure on the 1 hour or the 30 minutes to then take this trade, because right now it's bullish, and also I will wait for a 4-hour rejection candlestick, since right now it's New York session. And how do I know this, guys? I know that it's New York session from the time, and I know when every session opens and when every session closes, because I use an app, a free app that gives you 1 month free called Market Countdown. Because guys, that app here that I'm gonna show you later during the video helps me see whenever a session opens, whenever a session closes. My main sessions, as you guys know, are the London session and the New York session. So whenever I don't know when the session opens or not, I can go to the app, but I'll show you later. And also guys, one of the most important things for us swing traders and for when we are doing profit challenges is the fact that we should watch the news if there's some red folder news or not, because sometimes platforms, if you take a trade during red folder news, sometimes they can flag the trade and not let you count the profits if you make any profits. Later during the video I will show it to you. So guys, as I said, right now we are back at the area of interest on GU. We are rejecting the area of interest. I will wait, as I said before, for the shift of structure on the 1 hour and 30 minutes to then look for entry signals. Yes sir, yeah. But now let's not care about what I just said right now, but I'm gonna show you what I missed last week. So let me take the object tree. So let me show what I was waiting for the last week. So the last week we were like this. So we had a nice area of interest up there, okay, this area of interest here, the 4-hour time frame, which is the one that the one that I remember the most. Look what we had on the 4-hour time frame. We had left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder. So what I explained last week on the video was that I was gonna wait for the break and retest under this thing here, and we had the break and retest, which happened on that circle there. So break, we had it, retest, we had it, rejection, we had it. So I missed this entry here. So I wanted to enter here, but I didn't, because I don't know, I was scared to lose money. I was scared in the last week to lose money. So look what did I miss. Another 1 to 5 here, 1 to 5, bro. Tuesday, Thursday, I missed a 1 to 5. And on Euro USD, I missed a 1 to 4. So maybe even more than 4,000 euros missed in profit. So that was it, guys. Unfortunately, in some trades you win, some trades you lose. Lately, I've been losing more trades than the one I won, unfortunately, but I'm getting back, guys. So next week, I'm sure that I will make some good money, if not this week, because right now this one here is giving me kinda an entry. So, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and download the app with these QR codes here, because guys, it's a very useful app. And if you are on iPhone or on Android, you can add some nice widgets like the one that I'm showing you right now on my iPhone. Because for us swing traders, especially if you're trading my strategy, you need to know if there are some red folder news, because guys, prop firms usually, whenever you take a trade during a red folder news event, they flag the trade and they actually can remove the trade that it took. So it's better to be aware of the red folder news. And how can you be? By using your phone and watching the widget that you can add, or even with the notifications, because they can send you notifications. So it's a nice app. Thank you so much for watching this video. As I said before, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, leave a like, leave a comment. Those were the pairs that I missed the last week. This week we will see what happens. So yeah guys, that was it. See you on Sunday for the next week's outlook. Bye guys.